was a man and God at the same time.
Yes.
So he was 100% man and he was 100%
No,
God.
stop there.
Okay.
Stop there. That what you're talking about there is the hypostatic union, which was established by Athanasius in 450 AD in the Council of Chalcedon. He said, right, from now on, everyone, Jesus is fully God, fully man at the same time. Anyone who feels different is a heretic.
So is that true or false?
No, it's false. Because we're told here in Philippians 2 that he emptied himself.
Okay, can I come back to you?
He was not omniscient.
Okay, right.
He was not omnipresent.
Sir.
He was not omnipotent.
Okay, sir.
So he was not fully God.
Okay, sir.
We
are in speakers. All right,
No, he's saying that Jesus is omnipresent.
If you take Jesus as the word,
Hey, be quiet.
if you take Jesus as the word,
Sir, Mr. Christian, why are you going?
the word is God.
That Christian
If you take
believes
Jesus
something
as a
else.
He believes
This
Jesus
Christian
is.
believes that.
He said because he believes in the hypostatic union.
Okay, sir.
So when he was on earth, he was fully God.
Sir, also
But he
my-
couldn't be omnipresent
Sir, can I speak?
because he was in a human body.
Right, sir.
It's
sir.
physically impossible for him to be
Sir,
omnipresent.
sir,
You are right.
in
You are right.
speakers, sir, in speakers corner, we hear different Christian speakers.
Yes.
They tell us Jesus was 100% God and Jesus was 100% man.
But how could he be omnipresent?
It's your understanding.
How
Hate Christian.
How could he be
Your
omnipresent as a
understanding.
man?
Hate Christian.
Your understanding.
Look at these Christians.
What
He doesn't
Christians
even
are
know
saying,
English properly.
let me
He keeps talking.
explain you.
sir.
Let me
Okay,
explain
quiet.
you why
Quiet.
Christians are
How can he
saying.
be omnipresent?
Let me explain you why. Let
Quiet,
me
quiet.
let me explain you.
Hey,
Let me explain you
When
why
he was
Christians
inside a
are
body,
saying
he was
Jesus
not.
is
He was not in
100%
England.
God,
He was not in Jamaica. He was not in
100% man. Let me
Ethiopia.
explain you.
He was in
Let me
Israel.
explain you.
And he could only be there
Let
at one
me
time
explain you.
because he limited himself.
Let me explain you. Let me explain you why Christian says Jesus is 100% God and 100% man.
You are
Let
wrong.
me explain you.
Sir, you said Jesus.
Let me explain you.
Quiet.
Let me explain you.
Hey,
Listen
quiet.
carefully.
Excuse me.
Listen carefully.
Will you be quiet?
When
We are
give him a chance.
This was a
in the
debate.
beginning was word.
Excuse me.
In the beginning was word. And the
You
word
said-
is God.
Hey, why don't you have manners?
In the beginning was word. And the word is God. In the beginning was word.
Let's see what he's saying. Let's see what he's saying. Let's see what he's saying. Let's see what he's
Listen
saying.
carefully.
Let him talk.
Listen carefully.
We listened.
Listen carefully.
We listened. We heard.
Please listen carefully.
We listened already.
Please listen carefully.
Let's hear what he's
Listen
saying.
carefully.
He said-
In the beginning was word.
Okay, quiet.
Let's hear what
In
he's
the
saying.
beginning was word.
This is
And
about
that's
you,
100% God.
Thank
Okay,
you.
quiet.
Thank you.
100% God.
Thank
Okay,
you.
quiet.
And
Thank you.
Okay,
when
quiet.
the word has taken a flesh, it's 100% man.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you. Thank you.
100% man.
Thank you. Why don't you go with the shit? I hit yourself. Go.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay.
Let's see what he's saying. Let's see what he's saying.
Okay.
The word became flesh and lived among us. What does this mean? No, what does this mean? The word became flesh and lived among us. What does this mean?
Hold on. Let's see what he's saying. Let's see what he's saying.
You are not listening. You are not listening. In the beginning was word.
I don't think you're listening, actually. To be honest, you're not listening.
Okay, quiet. Your Christian is
Just let
telling
him
you.
speak.
Quiet.
You've made your point.
Your Christian is telling you, listen to me.
Listen to
Quiet.
him. You've made your point. Thank you. Let's move on.
Okay, manners. If you are a Christian, learn manners. The gentleman
you need to learn manners.
Hey, the gentleman is a Christian, good manners.
What? We are not good manners.
Is a Christian, good manners. This Christian, bad
rubbish.
manners. Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Sir, this Christian said Jesus was 100% man, 100% God.
Yes.
Sir, I
On earth,
ask
he
you.
wasn't.
No, he,
Sir,
on earth,
hold on.
he wasn't. Yeah.
Now Christian arguing.
This is what
Okay,
we are
quiet.
saying. This is what we are saying.
Excuse
But
me.
the word,
This Christian.
it is the word. Yeah.
After, listen. Quiet.
We agree. Let him speak.
Quiet. Listen. Okay, so
You know, in Italy, if you say Allahu Akbar, they chop your head.
Allahu
It's
Akbar.
forbidden in Italy to say Allahu Akbar.
Okay, quiet.
We're in English. Thank God we're in English.
Let's see what he say. Let's see what he say.
Even the Christians are telling to be quiet. Okay, sir, again. Okay, brother. Jazak. Thank you very much. Sir, you're a Christian. You're an English gentleman.
Thank you.
You have good manners.
Oh, it's not because I'm English.
This-
There's plenty of English people who don't have good manners. I mean, look at Tommy
Are
Robinson's
you
lot.
English?
Right.
You are English. I'm talking about you.
Thank you.
Sir, you are English. You have excellent manners. You are a Christian. Sir, this is a Christian. He's not English, yet his
Yeah, no, but
manners
it's,
are really
it's
bad.
not because he's not English.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay, right. No.
We don't have to bring nationality
Is
into
he
it.
English?
No,
There's people. You're not English and you've got manners.
Okay,
I think you're both from Pakistan.
British.
No,
Originally, your
I'm
parents.
Muslim.
We're all British.
But your parents were from Pakistan.
Listen, Pakistan is mainly is a Muslim country.
Go back to
you've got
Saudi
manners.
Arabia. Go back to
Pakistan.
Okay, let's get back to the point. Get back to the
You've got
point. Get back to the
Back to
point,
the
please.
debate.
Yeah.
Please.
Back to the
Back
debate.
to the point, please.
Sir, back to the debate. Thank you very much. Sir, this Christian said Jesus was 100% man and 100% God. Sir, as a Christian speaker, I ask you, was Jesus 100% man and was Jesus 100% God? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, hang on. We've already
You said
explained
no.
to you. Right, okay. I read to you Philippians
John
chapter
chapter
2.
1,
verse
If you go to Hebrews,
Answer.
it says in Hebrews that he, for a period of time, humbled himself
Yes.
and became lower than the angels. So for a period of time, he became lower than the angels.
So he became lower than God.
He couldn't know the than God
So
and
he
the
became
angels.
lower than God.
Yes.
So is
That's why he
God-
said
so-
God is greater than I. The Father is greater than
Is
I.
God always
It's
God?
that simple.
Hey, brother, I
It's
don't
not
know.
complicated.
Is God always
We've already
God?
had this conversation.
He always keeps
saying that. So,
Okay, let's move on.
so the assumption there
Let's
is.
move on.
Abdulaziz, you don't have anything. Only answer, repeating what you say.
Changed to something.
Go,
else.
Shia there, they hitting themselves. Go hit
And
yourself.
So Jesus could pray to the Father when he was on earth.
Okay, let's
God
move
never
on.
changed,
Yeah.
but he also, as the Logos, humbled himself
Okay.
right.
for a period of time
Okay.
and became lower than God and lower than the angels.
Let's move
But
on.
God never changed.
Abdulaziz.
He always was and always will be God.
Let's move on.
And that's what Christians believe. That's
Okay.
what the Bible teaches.
Sir, let's move on. Now, I already asked you,
Yes.
we Muslims believe in our Quran from the beginning to the end. And as a Christian,
Which is full
you
of satanic
believe
verses?
with
That's
word
the
you
Quran.
shaitan.
That's the Quran you are
No,
telling
no,
me?
With
no,
word you
steady.
shaitan.
No, don't say
Have
that.
manners.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's the Quran you are telling me?
Have manners.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir. You said, agreed with me, that the Bible has mistakes.
Yeah,
No.
I can tell you where they are.
Okay, sir, yes, you can tell me, but meanwhile,
1
I
John
want to
chapter 5,
tell you
verse
something.
7.
Okay, sir, this
And
is
I
a
will tell
mistake.
you how many mistake is in
Sir,
Quran,
sir,
okay?
sir,
You give
in
me a
the
chance, I will tell you how many mistake is in Quran, yeah?
Allahu Akbar.
We're not doing
Sir,
that.
Yeah, no, he tell
Sir,
if in the,
will you
it's
be
in the,
quiet?
it's in the Bible
Sir,
so many
defending-
mistakes. I will tell you how many mistakes is in Quran, yeah?
Allahu Akbar. Have you just come out of the
Yeah.
jungle? What's up, manners, man? We are speaking. Okay, now.
Abdulazim, you look like a chimpanzee, wallah
In the
al-azim.
first book of Chronicles,
I will tell you the mistakes in
I look
Quran.
like chimpanzee.
Yeah.
You look
Let's
like
not-
Stalin.
This is
Don't
ad
you
hominem
think?
now. This is not
Don't change
necessary.
your
Not
glasses.
necessary.
Yeah, he's always
This
swears
is
at
not-
me.
This is just personal.
Sir, okay, sir, in the first book of Chronicles,
Yeah.
chapter 18, verse 4, in any Bible, it says, and David, the prophet David, Bible says, and David took from him 1,000 chariots and 7,000 horsemen. How many horsemen? 7,000 horsemen. But talking about the same thing in a different book, in the second book of Samuel, chapter 8, verse 4, it says, and David took from him 1,000 chariots. So the number of chariots is same, 1,000. But, and 700 horsemen.
So you made a mistake. They missed the zero off.
Okay, can I? So in the first book of Chronicles, chapter 18, verse 4, it says, David had 7,000 horsemen.
And the other one said 700.
But in the second book of Samuel, chapter 8, verse 4, it says, David had 700 horsemen.
Yeah.
My question to you, sir, is this. If the Bible is the book of God, how can there be...
Please let me answer this.
How can there be a mistake in the book of God? One book says 7,000 horsemen, the other book in the same Bible says 700 horsemen.
Okay. Right, so to answer that, the question is, if the Bible is from God, yeah, in its original form, as it was given to the prophets, it was inerrant and it was infallible. So the prophets, as they wrote it down, they would have written down either 7,000 or 700. But that was 2,500 years ago. In 2,500 years, it's been rewritten and rewritten and rewritten, and at some point along the way, somebody missed a note off, or they added a note.
You're a Christian speaker, yeah. Can I ask you?
But our faith is not based on the inerrancy of Scripture.
Sir, as a Christian speaker...
In the English, nice answer.
Sir, as a Christian speaker, I want to ask you, I want to learn from you. Tell us, were there 7,000 horsemen or were there 700? How many? Tell us.
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
No, but I'll tell you one more thing before you speak. No, let me speak. It doesn't actually matter. What matters is there was a lot, and what matters is that David either gave them or received them. The kind of passages that are important to Christians are that when David's wife and all the soldiers' wives were stolen, David didn't curse God. He says he strengthened himself in the Lord. Now that is important. That is valuable, and that is 100% true.
Thank you very much.
And you can't make a mistake when you translate that into English by missing off a note.
Thank you very much.
Because the meaning that when we are tested, we should strengthen ourselves in the Lord is clear through translation. Whether there's 700 or 7,000 horsemen doesn't actually matter to my faith.
When David sent to bring Israel peace, so he can have an affair with his wife. Do you accept that? The David the prophet sent somebody else's wife.
Because in Islam, the prophets are sinless. But in Christianity, in our faith, the prophets are sinless.
What about Jesus?
Well, Jesus is the Son of God, he's the Messiah. Well, yes, you he's a prophet, to us he's the Messiah, the Son of God. So he's sinless. The Bible says that he's the Messiah, the Son of God. That's to you, yeah. So yeah, he was a prophet in his way. Yeah, he did commit adultery, yes. That's what Psalm 51 is all about. Because if he hadn't committed adultery, Psalm 51 wouldn't have been written.
That's right.
And then Psalm 51 has helped thousands and millions of people since, because it's a prayer to God for forgiveness. So he modelled a prayer of forgiveness for us. If he hadn't sinned, he wouldn't have been able to do that.
I appreciate that, your honesty on that one. So all the Christians who throw stones at our Prophet Muhammad saying he did this and he did that.
I've never done that.
I'm not saying you do. I've never ever seen you do that.
Other
Christians in this park do that.
Yeah.
So really,
But we're not told. It's not
I do that. And I will tell you why I do that.
God never tells us to attack.
So let me explain you
They are speaking, you keep quiet.
Let me explain you why.
When people decide to attack, it's from the flesh.
I do that.
It's from below.
I do that, and I say that.
Abdulaziz, what is that Japanese man here?
Why I say that? Why I say that? Do you want me to explain why I
Shut up, would you shut up,
No,
please?
no, no, no. Okay. Anyway,
No, thank you.
the sun is
So you are
coming here.
scared
I
of
think
her.
I'm going to go
You
over
are
there.
scared of
The
her.
sun is in my eyes.
You are
Okay.
scared of Quran.
No, it's good.
You are
You've got
scared of
people here
hadith.
now.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm going to pray.
Oh,
so,
yes, yes.
so, we Muslims believe in our Quran.
Which one?
And
Which one?
is it true?
Which is full of satanic verses. Yeah?
You
That
are a
Quran.
shaitan. Keep
Oh.
your language to
Oh
yourself,
my,
okay?
my God!
Okay.
Your Quran,
Okay.
your Quran, your Hadith is saying that Quran is full of satanic
Allahu Akbar.
verses.
You are
What are you
shaitan.
talking about?
You
What are you
are
talking about?
Let's see what he
What are you
say.
talking about?
You are shaitan. You are
What are you
shaitan.
talking about?
Okay, you are shaitan. Quiet.
Say what he wants to say.
Quiet. You are shaitan. Quiet. Okay.
Listen to me.
Okay. Quiet.
Shut up.
Okay. Anyway,
He said, I'm sending you to the
so,
hell.
as Muslims, you Christian, why don't you be quiet? This is a debate between Muslims and your Christian speaker. Mind your manners. Be quiet. Be quiet. So, as Muslims, we believe in our Quran. Everything in our Quran. As Christians, it is true you believe.